not serving. Yes, I'm talking about these people who invested in your service.
We both already know what's going on.
Oh my God. First rule, go to sleep. If you don't talk about, go to sleep.
All right. I think we're gonna have a twin moment.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with another reaction. Straw Hat Dynasty in the house. And wow, we have to say we gotten such a response from our last reaction to Hanumankind, Big Dogs, that we're like, fuck it. We want to see what else this guy got. We want to add on more to our Foreign Fire series.
Exactly.
And we've gotten quite the amount of suggestions for this guy.
And because of his latest, I want to say viral, I would consider it a viral song going on right now, Big Dogs. I decided to do a little research into this guy, and it turns out that he was actually born in South India, right?
Yes.
And then moved to the States and was raised in the States pretty much, I don't know how early, but like maybe his early childhood all the way up until the end of high school.
States.
Then he moved back to India, went to college, got a 9-to-5 of some sort, right? Was messing around with music, but wasn't taking it too serious. And then all of a sudden had a bunch of defining moments that made him realize, hey man, let me just go for this. And seemed to be a good decision for him to make because he's just killing it with this new song of his, which is why we want to explore the rest of his catalog.
And by states, we're saying Texas.
Yes. He moved to Houston, Texas.
Probably explains that accent and that reference to his homies from the South.
Project Pat. Big Dogs is a Southern term. I'm not from the South, but I do know that's a Southern term. Like Jules said, his accent, his demeanor, the tone of his voice, the demeanor, all Southern shit, so.
We now know South India. We get it. We understand it.
Sorry, all my Southern Indian people, for the whole Bollywood Got Bars title. It was our first time reacting to someone from India, so cut us a break, will ya?
This ain't a movie.
This is hip hop.
This is hip hop, yo.
All right, yo.
But Bollywood Got Bars. I mean, it just has a nice ring to it. I don't know.
Yeah.
We are here to react to, you guessed it, Hanumankind, Go to Sleep. And fuck it, let's just jump into it.
Let's go.
Is that him?
That's him.
Oh, he looks so young.
If I had $1 every time I was the underdog, I'd be living on an island made of solid gold. For all the times that I felt I wasn't good enough, I'd be ballin' now, man, like I own the world. Sometimes Nirvana do not feel like it can be achieved, mainly cause I try and find it in a pretty girl or in a bottle while I'm rolling up some sticky green. Instant gratification versus the perfect world. No.
First of all, that swaggy demeanor has always been his thing, I'm guessing. Because this guy is dripping, and he's just talking about how he's always been overlooked, been the underdog. If he had $1 for every time he was an underdog, he'd be in a field of gold and trying to search through further validation through things such as drugs or women, things of that sort, and just really setting up his underdog story.
Yes, setting up his underdog story, and just searching for purpose in all the wrong places. And what he said was instant gratification. I just want to say this beat is fire. It's got a hard bass, and it's got a very, I guess, Indian-like sample or something that sounds like it would come from India. I love it. So far, I'm messing with the video. Let's see what else we got going on.
I'm rolling up some sticky green. Instant gratification versus the perfect world. No, I don't need your validation, I just need a break. Fuck a Kit Kat, homie, this ain't nothing sweet. Feel like a bounty on my head and that shit coconuts. Got me dipping at the party cause I need a sleep. I'm Jeff Hardy off the top, this shit is damaging. Look great in front of the crowd, but how we manage it? To keep that tempo on the rise, a lot of wear and tear. A lot of people say they bout it when they fucking scared. Now I've been hiding from the AM, call it Project Mayhem. I can't tell you what the fuck it is I do. Got some shit that's in the basement, and if you just keep patient, maybe you can get yourself a decent view.
Oh my God. First of all, the transitions in this video are
crazy,
fire.
Man.
Ooh, Yo.
What's up, everybody? We just wanted to take the time out to say thanks for watching the reaction. We also wanted to take the time out to introduce you to who we are and what we do. We're Straw Hat Dynasty, a twin breakdancing rap duo from NYC. We've worked years now in cultivating our ability to make quality music videos, breakdancing, and overall entertaining. We pour everything we have into every song, every video, in order to provide you with the best entertainment experience possible. So if you would take the time to check out some of our original music, our content, and follow us on all platforms, we would super appreciate it. We're just two brothers following our dreams, and we appreciate your support as you join us on this life journey. Thanks so much. Now back to the reaction.
He's just talking about like nobody sees the struggle I'm going through, and it looks like on the surface I'm fucking doing all right and I'm killing it. How is he doing that, right? But he's like, nobody sees this shit I'm going through. That's what I'm getting.
Super dope bars, super raw and gritty. He's got this like to his voice, like this dog in him. He got that dog in him.
He got a little bit of that. Got a little bit of that like Lil Wayne. Like, you hear it? You know?
I hear it. I get what you're saying. That rawness in your voice where it's almost crackling. It's cracking. Cracking at the end as you pronounce it. And honestly, that just really exudes passion in his voice. Whatever he's saying is very passionate about it, and I feel it because of how he's saying it. Let's keep watching this, because this video, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little distracted by the video. That ain't a bad thing, man.
Nope, ain't a bad thing.
That ain't a bad thing. This guy seems like he's got his whole thing on lock, what he wants to portray to the audience, and I'm messing with it.
In the basement, and if you just keep patient, maybe you can get yourself a decent view. Tired of feeling complacent, tired of feeling vacant. Inside of my head's a never-ending loop. I'm just tired all the time, man.
I hear that.
Guess it's good night for the time being. Go to sleep. Maybe all this shit was just a motherfucking dream.
Damn, okay.
Go to sleep.
Nice drop, nice drop.
Maybe all this shit was just a motherfucking dream.
I love that. I love this hook. Go to sleep. Maybe this whole thing's a motherfucking dream. Man, he's kind of just like on some like, yo, life is so crazy. It's so hectic right now. I don't know what's going on. Man, just go to sleep, man. Maybe you're dreaming. Maybe you'll wake up from this nightmare you're in. And honestly, these visuals, man.
Crazy transitions.
Wow.
Yo. And before the hook, to set up for the idea of going to sleep, maybe this is a dream, I just love when he's just talking about, you know, when he's tired. He's so tired. He's tired of feeling complacent. And that's when the video transitioned to him working out and doing push-ups. It's a good metaphor right there. When you're tired of being complacent with your life, it's a good to start with your physical health. And the easiest thing you could do is push-ups right then and there in your living room. Tired of feeling complacent, feeling like his life is on a fucking loop. And I hear that, you know, when you do feel complacent, that's what it's like Groundhog's Day. You know, that movie Groundhog's Day where the guy lives
living the same day every day?
Every single day. You're living that same life on the loop over and over again, and go to sleep. Maybe this is all a dream. Again, these transitions are fire.
Wow.
It's a burden when you live with Tyler Durden. He keep knocking on your window so you find yourself observing. Even when you want no rest, cause rest assured he be determined to show what you have been facing when you're racing with the vermin. It's a rat race daily, what we chasing is disturbing. Never's happy chewing scraps of whatever that we've been learning is deemed worthy to impress us on the standards they are serving. Yes, I'm talking about these people who invested in your service.
We both already know what's going on.
Oh my God. First rule, go to sleep. You don't talk about go to sleep.
All right. I think we're gonna have a twin moment. All right. What? I mean, it doesn't take much to know what's happening, right? I mean, unless you're uncultured.
True.
In America, maybe. I don't know. All right. What movie on 3 is this famous scene referring to? What famous scene is it referring to from what movie? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fight Club. Woo! Twins! Man.
No, but for real, even down to the angle, like he pictured this visually, the way he's even fighting is reminiscent of how Brad Pitt as Tyler Durden, which is what he explained there, is showing the way he's like slipping when he's throwing his punches on his last limb. how he's moving around like this, the angles, the scene, the people around him getting crazy. And then when you throw Fight Club in the mix and the philosophy behind Fight Club, which is just basically about how we shouldn't take the world for what people are telling it to be. We can create the world for what we see it, even if it's self-destructive. I feel is what he went on through. I want to hear that part back because he's just going through this nice, steady, smooth flow, saying some really dope ass shit.
And speaking of Fight Club, there's also like that famous little Easter egg in Fight Club when you see like the snippet of like Tyler being created, like pop.
A copy. Next group.
Open ourselves up.
That's
it
true.
pops up
like,
on. Yeah, and I think he might have actually, you know, put Brad Pitt there.
Oh, the actual
Tyler Durden. So
It's a burden when you live with Tyler Durden. He keep knocking on your window so you find yourself observing. Even when you want no rest, cause rest assured he be determined to show what you have been facing when you're racing with the vermin.
Oh, I get it. Okay, first of all,
it's
you want to say it?
It's a burden when you're living with Tyler Durden. Basically, when you're living with
who you want to be,
who you want to be, or the person inside, or someone else inside of you, right? And he's basically making you face whatever you're seeing in the everyday rat race that you're living. It's a rat race daily. When he's showing you the vermin that you're living with, when he's showing you deep inside what the problems are in your life, he's bringing it to the light. You can't run away from it. It's a burden to live with yourself when you're so real with yourself that the real you comes out and shows you like, man, this is what's going down. That could be a burden to some people because some people, they don't want to face the real world or face who they are or face what's going on.
Let's be honest, 9 times out of 10, we all know what we have to do better in life. We all know what we have to do, but for some reason, we end up doing the opposite shit. That shit happens to me a lot. And you know, I'm not too proud to admit it. You know, whether it be scrolling on Instagram or getting caught up in the YouTube wormhole.
Or stupid, whatever. Point is
that we all know who we want to be. And when you live with the fact of who you want to be versus who you are now, it can really get to you. He said he'd be knocking on my window. And I like when he said, when I'm resting, rest assured that he's determined, or rest assured he be coming. Just a nice little wordplay there when you take a word inside a word and use it all around. Because when I rest assured that he be determined. So he's basically saying, you better believe that that's part of me is letting me know that I'm slacking.
No rest, cause rest assured he be determined to show what you have been facing when you're racing with the vermin. It's a rat race daily, what we chasing is disturbing. Habits happy chewing scraps of whatever that we've been learning is deemed worthy to impress us on the standards they are serving. Yes, I'm talking about these people who invested in your service. I spilled coffee on my chest and now I feel it on me burning. I don't care about the mess cause I've been living like a hermit. I've been hurting, I deserve it. I'm a piece of shit, the verdict. Knock the teeth out of your mouth if you feel froggy like you Kermit. Ooh. And this ain't magic, I'm not Merlin. Got a bunch of people pissed when they can sit inside the urine. Doesn't matter what I said, it doesn't matter how I'm working.
I got a bunch of people pissed like you sit inside your urine or sit inside it, like when you sit inside of urine. Oh my God, yo, his wordplay is nice on this one. Saying a bunch of things.
I got a bunch of people pissed well they can sit inside the urine.
Oh my goodness. Knock the teeth out of your mouth if you feeling froggy like you Kermit the Frog. He's saying, I will knock the teeth out your mouth if you want to get smart with me, if you want to fuck with me.
He's kind of like, say something.
Say something.
Say something.
Say something. You know, and this guy, if he's from the slums of India, you know he's about that life.
You know, I mean, he was raised in America in Houston, but I'm willing to bet that he's always been like this, regardless of India or America, that he's always been someone that's just kind of like, you know, I don't want to say a loose cannon, but like, he won't let people disrespect him. And that's what it seems like here. And
compared to Big Dogs, I gotta say, this shows a new level of rapping and a higher level of skill. Don't get me wrong, Big Dogs is trending right now and it's a dope song. And it's more a vibe, in my opinion, than a lyrical
and it's got some bars.
It's got some bars, right? This one has way more bars, way more flow switch-ups, way more rap techniques, but still carries that mass appeal of the beat and the swag behind it. I think I like this one more than Big Dogs. I would listen to this one a little bit more than I would. Not clowning on Big Dogs, I just think I like this one better, which just means I'm excited to be exploring an artist of this caliber.
You know, I actually think I like both of them on the same level, just for different reasons.
You know what? That's fair. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna say what he says.
Rocky like you Kermit. And this ain't magic, I'm not Merlin. Got a bunch of people pissed when they can sit inside the urine. Doesn't matter what I said, it doesn't matter how I'm working. Only thing that really matter in the end. I've been at it from the AM. Cali Project Mayhem. I can't tell you what the fuck it is I do. Got some shit that's in the basement, and if you just keep patient, maybe you can get yourself a decent view. Tired of feeling complacent, tired of feeling vacant. Inside of my heart's a never-ending loop. I'm just tired all the time, man. Guess it's good night for the time being. Go to sleep. Maybe all this shit was just a motherfucking dream.
Shit is raw.
He's doing Fight Club shit. Every time he goes to sleep,
Go to sleep.
he turns into Tyler Durden.
Ah.
Maybe all this shit was just a motherfucking dream.
Like all these
Video ends.
Ooh.
Knew it, called it. Yeah.
What an appropriate time to end the video. Whoever Bijoy Shetty is, he's a good director, man.
Yo, man, they got some talent in India.
Yeah, man, this is super creative, man. I'm getting goosebumps.
Ooh, the pills.
Yeah.
This is straight Fight Club inspired. I love it. But with his own little twist. Oof. You know, he did the last thing in the other video, sort
The
of.
editor. Man.
Oof. Wow. Def Jam Recording India. Well, Def Jam India. Wonderful job. Wow. Go to Sleep, Hanumankind. Wow. This shit was fucking fire.
This was fucking fire.
This was the definition of foreign fire. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
man.
yo. This was so dope.
This guy's just raw as fuck, man. I love it. He's raw. He's unpolished. I mean, he's polished in the sense of like, he knows who he is and whatever, but he comes off as like just raw. I'm not trying to impress you with like the next hit. I'm just making what I like, or I'm just making what I feel. And if you vibe with it, if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. But it's very raw. It definitely comes from a place inside of him, I can tell. And the visuals.
Oh my God.
man. The visuals, man. It's just,
And you know, it comes across very cinematic. Maybe that's why we said Bollywood before, or at least that's what I thought off the top, because you know how they go crazy in Bollywood for their like song and dance numbers to the point where they all look like music videos.
I can see why, nah, hell no. I can see why this is quite the opposite of Bollywood. Bollywood is not raw and unpolished. Bollywood is very refined and very mainstream and very just like, let's do what the people want and let's make it all look happy with songs, singing, dance, and blah, 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 which is fine. You know, some amazing Bollywood movies. I love Bollywood, all right? Fuck if you don't like Bollywood. They made some of the greatest movies in India and sparked a fucking movie revolution there, all right? But on a hip hop tip, this shit is its own category, it's its own thing. And I'm guessing Southern India maybe got their own swag and style, and maybe that plays a part into how he's coming out. Maybe he's from Southern India. He's not from Mumbai. Mumbai is the big city. He's from the south.
There's a name for it.
He's from Bangalore, I think. Right?
People kept saying this thing that starts with a K, and I think it's the
Kerala.
style.
They said Kerala, I think.
I think it's a style of.
Kerala?
But they were referring to a style of cinema that is the opposite, the opposing force of Bollywood.
Oh, man,
I forgot what it was in the comments. I don't feel like going back in the comments now and look at it, but maybe that's the style they're referring to with this kind of visual approach. But other than that, he doubled down on the lyrics in that second verse, basically saying how he's just sick and tired of going through the same shit, and at the same time, he got something that's of his own. He doesn't give a fuck what anybody thinks. We love that. That's what we're about in our music, and it's good to see him doubling down on that with the Fight Club inspiration, because there was a lot of Fight Club inspiration. When he said go to sleep, he's like, when he goes to sleep, he wakes up, he becomes Tyler Durden, he becomes the man he wants to be. Or maybe he's the man he wants to be when he does go to sleep, which is what Edward Norton is.
Or maybe
in Fight Club.
Maybe that's his Slim Shady. You know what I mean?
Maybe
Maybe that's the crazy guy that comes out of him that allows him to do the things that the other guy won't do. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, Hanumankind, Go to Sleep, featuring
Paramel Shayes.
Paramel Shayes. I don't know.
I would assume that's the producer.
Official music video, Def Jam India.
Yeah.
This was fucking sick. Visuals, the song, the beat, the bars. I really enjoyed this one, and we will put it on our replay playlist.
All right. Well, if you found any value from this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for when we drop a new video.
Let us know more Hanumankind and what song, or more foreign fire.
Yes,
what should we react to?
We're open to other artists from India as well, so let us know.
Thank you.
All right.
Guys, we got new music coming out. Go check it out. We can't wait for you to see what we got coming out. Check out the stuff we dropped. 3 songs in the last 3 months. Got 2 more on the way with some music videos edited by yours truly.
All right, y'all. I'm Trickster Hooligan.
And I'm Jules the Buddha Monk.
And we are
Straw Hat Dynasty, your favorite rapping
breaking
twins from NYC.
Peace.